let's talk about the one of the small section in the harmonic circuit that's called the resonance. Okay. Now, if a circuit resonates, it basically means the total impedance is just equal to R alone. Okay. In other words, basically, if you were to say our impedance, right, actually in this circuit here, Z is equal to R plus J XL minus J XC, right? So it could be like 3 plus J XL minus XC. So that is my general equation for my total impedance. But at resonant frequency, when the circuit resonates, the total impedance is just R alone. The X disappeared. In other words, these two values cancel each other. That's just the definition of resonant frequency. So at resonant frequency, total impedance is I. So if I were to calculate the I is equal to my V divided by my R, right? So that will be the values. The X cancel each other already. And it happens during this frequency, which is given by the formula 1 over 2 pi square root LC. In other words, like in this equation here, if I were to ask you to find me the resonant frequency, you plug in the value of the inductance and the capacitance. Inductance is 6 milli, and the capacitance is 12 micro, right? And you should be able to get the resonant frequency. Okay. Now, how to prove this is actually quite easy, because we say XL minus XC must be equal to 0, right? The total of these two, JXL and minus JXC must be equal to 0. So in other words, XL must be the same as JXL must be the same as JXC. So XL must be the same as XC, and XL is equal to 2 pi FL, and XC is 1 over 2 pi LC. Right? If I were to do my cross multiplication, that is 2 square pi square F square 2 pi FL 1 over 2 pi. Sorry, I make a mistake here. It's 1 over 2 pi C. 1 over 2 pi FC. Right? So if I cross multiply 2 square pi square F square equal to 1 over LC. Right? Bring my L down, 2 pi F, I bring it up. So F square is equal to 1 over 2 square pi square LC. Right? And if I want just the F alone, I square root it. Right? So I square root my F, so I have to square root the whole thing. Right? So that becomes 1 over 2 square root become 2, pi square become pi, L and C square root. That's how this formula comes about. The resonant frequency is equal to 1 over 2 pi square root LC. Okay, so that's called resonant frequency. So in summary, what can you remember about resonant frequency? When the circuit resonates, the total impedance is just equal to R alone. There's no X, there's no more X, because the two reactants cancel each other. How do I calculate the resonant frequency? The formula is 1 over 2 pi square root LC. Right? Okay, that's all.